guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalya, a Jamaican who recently moved to Canada with my family, and I show you guys our Ottawa lifestyle. So today I'll be talking about living in Ottawa as a newcomer. A lot of persons move to Canada, but Ottawa is not really on the top of the list for the cities that people choose. So today I'm just going to share some tips with you guys if you do move to Ottawa. Shout out to the sponsor of today's video, who is Western Union. Did you know that Western Union has an app? Are you still going to the supermarket and sending money back home? Don't do that anymore. Don't do that. Western Union literally has an app that you can stay home, like from the comfort of your couch, or for example, you're at work. Remove the stress from your life. Just download the Western Union app. I have a link below in the description box. Go ahead and try it out. It's open 24/7 and it's free, no strings attached. Go ahead, give it a try. Now for this week's video. All right, so first up, let's talk about shopping for winter clothes. Okay, coming to Canada, I think a lot of persons overthink shopping for winter clothes, but really and truly, all you need to do is layer up. You need to be warm, especially for the colder months like January and February. For persons with younger kids, I would recommend shopping at the children's place if you are you don't have that large budget, but if you do have a large budget to blow and you really don't care, you can go to Oshkosh. Oshkosh has some great, what do you call it? Like snow pants, jackets, hats, that kind of thing. But if you're on a budget, you can go to children's place and you'll find a nice winter pants, jacket. You can also find woolly hats for them at Dollarama. I know, stay with me. Just hear me out. Though Dollarama is cheap, they have some very cute and very warm woolly hats that work for the kids. I'm telling you this because they'll lose it a lot at school. School will always not return something, especially if your kid is going to be going to kindergarten or daycare. I have experience, okay? Things will not come home, and then when you ask for them, they can't even find them. So for adults, normally I get my shoes at Walmart. Walmart has some great prices, like in the $50, $60 range, for some nice fleece lined boots with some good grip on the bottom. Like I can show you guys my shoes from this season. I'll just insert a clip somewhere here on the screen. Also, there is, for the ladies, there's a store in the city called Just Cozy by Billingsbridge Mall. Every year, around a certain time of year, they have a $10 sale. Everything in the store is for $10. Tights, scarves, hats, mittens, gloves, everything. I go there on an annual basis to shop for my warm clothes because that really helps me out when deep freeze time. So that's a good place to get hat, gloves, and scarves. For the men, unfortunately, I'm not a specialist in that area and my husband just layers up. So I would recommend that you guys layer up as well. Like you can buy long johns, literally Google long johns, and you can wear those underneath your pants, like even two of them, with some thick socks in your boots. For jackets, I would recommend liquidation sales. Follow me now. On Facebook, you can type in liquidation sales in Ottawa and you'll see a few pop up. They will have some great winter jackets for at least, for the lowest, $50, $40, sometimes even $90 for like some better quality ones. But that's where I went when I just got here in February 2019. Now, enough about winter clothes. Let's talk about moving around the city once you get here. So when you get here, you most likely will travel via bus. Of course, if you want to take a taxi or an Uber, that's fine as well, but that tends to add up over time. The bus is somewhat reliable sometimes, and it feels worse during the winter because, of course, it's very cold. So you can buy a Presto card, which is the card you'd use on the bus, at a convenience store, and you can just download the Presto app on your phone and you can top up the card even in the morning before you go and take the bus. For example, you have to run now and you're on your way to the bus stop. You just literally go on the Presto card app. I think they have a feature where you can even tap your credit card at the back of your phone, and it legit just tops up your card. But like sometimes it will glitch, but it's a reliable system. A Presta card is very good to have. That's for persons who aren't coming as students. If you are coming as a student, you do get a bus card from your school, and basically you ride the bus for free. It's called a U Pass, I believe, that you get from your school. Yeah, so you basically ride the bus for free. So in order to track the accuracy of the bus times, you can use the Bus Buddy app. Normally, I use that to see exactly where the bus is because, for example, they'll say the bus will get to the bus stop at 11:30 a.m., but you'll be at the bus stop 11:30 a.m. and the bus is nowhere there. If you have the Bus Buddy app, it will show you that the bus is actually running behind and they're 2 minutes away or 5 minutes away or 15 minutes away. So you actually get to the bus stop when you need to get to the bus stop. This is very helpful in the winter because you will freeze at the bus stop. Though some of the bus sheds will have like a nice little cove thing that will help to keep you warm, but trust me, I've had frozen eyelashes before. Insert clip here. At the bus stop. So my son came home, so I had to change spots. But let's move on to the next topic: how to find a job in Ottawa. I would say update your LinkedIn account. First things first. Update your LinkedIn account. Change your picture. It doesn't have to be like a photo that was taken by a professional, but just something that looks clean, professional on your behalf, that kind of thing. My next point of advice would be sign up for an Indeed account. Indeed has quite a few jobs on there for every field you can think of. Next up, as a student, if you're looking for jobs, those other two options work. However, I would recommend that you also look in stores, libraries. For example, the other day I went to the UPS store and I literally saw a job posting where they were searching for a customer service representative. And they were like, just send us an email, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So always look out in stores, on bulletin boards, that kind of thing. Next up, I would say consider signing up at an employment agency. I know they do have a bad rep because, of course, it's not permanent. And also there's a drawback. They do get a percentage of your salary. I think sometimes they might set you up with some employment agencies will set you up with a permanent post. But the one that I used when I just got here, which is Excel HR, they actually gave me a temporary position and they actually got a percentage of my pay. However, I would say that this gave me Canadian working experience and it also introduced me to some people who actually helped my career. Like, I still use that first job. Like, my manager from that first job is my reference now for any job I do interviews for. That's a really good way to get your foot in and get great job experience. Well, Canadian job experience. Next category is entertainment. To be honest, when I put this one down, I was like, I'm still exploring entertainment myself. However, I just want to say that restaurants are a very big thing in Ottawa. On every corner, you will find a restaurant. Okay? The restaurants are very festive here though. Like, they'll have events and what can I say? Like, you know, people meet up there, have drinks, have dinner, and then you just socialize, right? There are clubs here, but for some reason it attracts a younger demographic. So like people who just left high school or people who or college students. So yeah. Also, I want to say that Ottawa doesn't hibernate. So, for example, last year, literally during the winter, they held an event on Bank Street called Fire and Ice. That was literally just to get the citizens of Ottawa out of their houses and like outside in the cold. Like, they don't care if it's -30. They just want you outside combating seasonal depression. Also, there's a big thing called Winterlude every February where you skate on I think it's the longest skating rink in the world. I think they actually have that record. Other than that though, Ottawa always has activities going on. You can follow us on Instagram at We Outside Ottawa as we explore and share events as well. So last but not least, let's talk about grocery shopping. We go to Walmart. A lot of persons go to Freshco, Metro, Food Basics, because I've heard they're cheaper. I haven't really been. I've been to Food Basics, which is good too, but like Walmart has everything we need in one spot. Also, we do bulk shopping at Costco. As a newcomer, not everybody wants a Costco card, especially if you don't have a car as yet, but trust me, bulk shopping at Costco, like getting your meat and milk, eggs, that kind of thing, totally worth it. But let's work with Walmart today.
All right, so we have tomatoes for $2.47 a pound, which isn't too bad. So there's a whole thing of bread. They have a multi-save, 2 for $5.50. For my international people, of course, who are watching, this aisle is all international food. For my Jamaicans specifically, these are the prices. So we have corned beef for $4.47, all our beans, mackerel, condensed milk, coconut oil. I've been searching for this for a little while. Also, this brand sells powdered seasoning. I use the all-purpose. It's not too bad. It's not my fave, but it's not too bad. As you see, biscuits for the kids to go to school. Shirley, Ovaltine. Let me grab 2 Ovaltine actually. They have banana chips, plant chips, and sweet plant chips. These are actually very good. For rice, I buy this big giant bag of panda rice. I'll have to find the price of the panda rice, but it's probably like $20-something. You have cereal here, coffee, tea, but to be honest, I buy my cereal in Costco because you get bigger boxes and bulk sizes. For my coffee lovers, a jar is $5.97. Okay, as you can see, this big bottle of oil is on sale, but before it was $18 and now it's $15, and that's a bottle of canola oil. Olive, so this size for an extra virgin olive oil is $7. Brand one is $9.97. So you would have to make the choice there which one you want. All crackers to kids, and as you can see, there are discounts, 3 for $8. You can pick any 3 together. You want boneless beef that you can do a pot roast with. You can see the different prices: $21, $23. And now for the most popular meat, chicken, like a whole tray of chicken breasts, and it's for $23. Okay, so $15 for this whole chicken. So let's look at eggs. You have different sizes, 12 packs and 18 packs. In Canada, the milk comes in a bag. Yeah. So a big bag with 3 bags inside. Each bag costs $5.69. If you compare it with a box of milk, which would be that, it's $4.99. So the boxes are kind of more expensive. Last but not least, let's look at baby formula and toddler beverages. So this is the price for formula. These are the ready to feed ones. So the Enfamil is $59 and the Similac is $53. For people who use Pediasure like myself, it's 2 for $16, which is actually awesome. This is actually cheaper here. We have been trying Parrot's Choice though, and that's $8.97 for a pack of 6. And I just want to highlight that they have clothes for kids too, and for adults. As you can see, this is the best time to buy some shoes at Walmart because there's clearance due to the fact that winter is ending. So this would be just quick shoes that you could buy for winter. It's $64.97. When buying snowshoes, you have to look for the temperature. This one says -40. That's very important to know. It has a waterproof shell, and inside is fuzzy and warm. And the front is a little tape. That's okay. For me, that is. So guys, I'm gonna run home because I'm a bit late for wake up time with Zaire, just to get him to school. So yeah, that's the end of this segment. So I'm not sure if you guys are seeing, but it's actually kind of snowing, like flurries. It's a very cold week this week in Ottawa. So yeah, all those clothes we're talking about to go to the bus stop, they'll be very needed. Thanks again for stopping by my channel, and thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to follow up with my family and our lifestyle in Ottawa, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also give the video a thumbs up, that really helps the video go out to others. Anyways, it's 7:41 and I'm so late to go and wake up my son to go to kindergarten. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.